For all these three counts, we have decided to inflict her with only one sentence, that is sentence of death.
M A K Zilani, thank you for joining in on CNN News 18. Let's begin by the popular sentiment in Bangladesh post the verdict on Sheikh Hasina. Do take us through what are you learning in the sense, what is the ground zero sentiment at the moment?
Thank you. Thank you for inviting me and joining with me. Yesterday the verdict against Sheikh Hasina, which is our previous prime minister, now stay in Delhi, and convicts extremely humanity. And the Bangladeshi people sentiments after the verdicts are so good because of maximum people of Bangladesh are taking positive vibe, because last regime, that 15 years regime, Awami League regime, that actually ruled and play here atrocity, and they work against human, and they work unhumanity, and they killed brutally students, female, some general peoples in last 2024 July, August, and by United Nations, 1,400 people are killed by that reason. That's why people are happy about the yesterday's verdicts, and the people think the justice is
But what is the sentiment within the youth of Bangladesh? Many talk about how after Muhammad Yunus has taken over, Bangladesh is also slipping into the hands of the extremists. And there's this fear of an impending doom that there are these extremist forces which are going to take over Bangladesh, as we can already see the kind of religious fanaticism that's gripping the country.
No, you know that 2040 revolution are possible for the young chaps of Bangladesh, and all of young chaps are struggling against Sheikh Hasina regime, and they did it. And Dr. Yunus cannot come in his own way to instead of driving wheel. The young chaps are came to here Yunus to drive the car. That's the reason. And young chaps are so happy because they don't want, as they say, is a killer, because 1,400 people are killed by helicopter, by drones, by fire, and many things. And you know that as by United Nations investigations, UNHR investigations, they prove that Hasina made a phone call to kill general people by several ways.
Well, she does admit that the situation did skyrocket and it went out of control, for which something she does take responsibility. But she does believe that this entire trouble, the kind of communal rioting that Bangladesh witnessed in 2024 was fomented by external forces, which is also one reason why she had to flee to India. And had she not done that, she would have lost her own life. I'd like your thoughts on that.
No, you know that 2024 to 5th August, Sheikh Hasina went to Delhi from here to Dhaka. And after that, Dhaka will file against her laws case. And Dhaka several times called to India to give back Hasina, because Bangladesh, India is two country, neighboring country, most close countries. But when if you and me are both of neighbor, and one of my friend is whatever you say, the destructive work or the should working un legal, not legally, injustice. So and you shelter them. So how can the relationship will go? But Bangladesh several times asked India to back to Hasina in Dhaka, but India doesn't answer any such kind of letters or diplomatic ties.
Well, India
Diplomatic
also
ties
has its
required.
own set of concerns with regards to the plight of the minorities, whether it's the Hindus, the Christians and Buddhists, but that's up for discussion for another day. I also want you to now speak on the veracity of an in absentia trial, especially when Hasina's defense counsel did not produce a single defense witness. Does this speak of a politically rigged trial as has been alleged by Sheikh Hasina?
Now, first of all, if you look back the case, this is not a political case. This is a case of human against humanity, not politically. This is the first things, and second things is
No, but there were no defense witnesses. There had to be witnesses.
I say that. I say that. This case is not political. This case is against humanity. And second thing, the witnesses. Bangladesh several times asked Delhi to give back Hasina. If Hasina back and she want to put her witnesses, it was open, but she didn't take this chance. Even Dhaka's government given prosecuting on behalf of her, but she didn't take any chance of that, and she didn't respond to any positive reactions. So,
Okay.
but what do you do?
Given Bangladesh has asked Indian government to hand over Sheikh Hasina and the former Home Minister of Bangladesh, Mr. A K Kamal, is this a fresh diplomatic dilemma for New Delhi, and what are going to be the options before India now, in your point of view?
But in this case, if you look that 2024 August, after that 15 years ago, after 15 years, India-Bangladesh relationship was called a golden era. Belongs in golden era, the relationship India-Bangladesh in the regime of Awami regime, the total period we call it golden era. So the golden era relationship is going a long period, 15 years. So if you think, why in a white night that golden era belong to a file and there is a difficulties grown, how can it possible? Because we, if you think carefully, you look that that 15 years, that which we called golden era,
Okay.
that times India-Bangladesh relationship doesn't two countries people to people contact. Basically, India built the relationship with a political party, which is Awami League. And Awami League and India, both parties' relationship was golden era, not two countries, people to people. And you know that Bangladesh peoples want this water resolved.
Okay. So,
And it's this Tista Reserve rivers water resolve is a Bangladeshi people's so sensitive issues. But India still now didn't take any positive step to conclude that matters.
so what's
Not
the
only
future?
this
What's
issue.
the future of the Awami League, and is the possibility of violence looming large yet again, since Hasina's son Sajid Wajid Joy has said a major confrontation is now on cards and violence cannot be ruled out because no election can happen without Awami League?
Oh, no. Because you say Sheikh Hasina's son Joy's comments that without Awami League, look that Joy is Sheikh Hasina's son. He's in Bangladesh, but he never live in Dhaka or Bangladesh. He always live in USA or abroad or whatever. But he have no connections with the root level people of Bangladesh. And you know, in this time, around the Bangladesh, all of population of people of Bangladesh doesn't like or positive about Sheikh Hasina or Awami League. But why? Because they do such kind of inhumanity, such kind of illegal work. That's why people are so sentimental, negative way.
Okay, M A K Zilani, my last question. At a time, Bangladesh's interim government seems to be on an overdrive to befriend Pakistan, even substantially develop military-to-military ties. What could be the potential ramifications for this bilateral relationship between New Delhi and Bangladesh? Not to forget that Muhammad Yunus keeps presenting his book with that map of India, India's northeastern states. So how is this now going to be affecting the India-Bangladesh relationship?
Okay, it's a good question. If you look back, that's 15 years regime, which we called the India-Bangladesh golden era. That time, can Bangladesh-Pakistan relationship was stopped or cancelled? That time was Bangladesh-Pakistan relationship was going on. This time also going on. What's the problem? We don't see any problem. Yes, in Pakistan and Bangladesh relations, there's having a problem in 1971. And with the help of India, we take Bangladesh freedom from Pakistan. And we have some due things. And we say we want to resettle, we want to resolve that due things. But our interim government or people of Bangladesh didn't say that we do not go with you or she or he and we cancel them. No,
Okay.
our relationship will grow and go
Okay.
through all of the world.
Okay.
In terms of positive way.
All right.
And last reason, it was also going to what you say, like the positive way. And India and Pakistan relationship was some difficulties, some problems.
Right, but we'll have to leave it to India and Bangladesh as of now. Many thanks to you, M A K Zilani. May peace prevail in Bangladesh, may democracy prevail in Bangladesh, and may justice, most importantly, prevail in Bangladesh. Many thanks to you, M A K Zilani. It was a pleasure speaking to you here on CNN News 18.
Thank you.
Been fighting so long and so hard that they don't know what the they're doing.